Radia, uh, and for
Thank you.
joining me today.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. So, for those of you that are tuning in, watching now, I am Vicki Chisman. I'm being joined today with Nimesh Radia. He is one of our independent panel judges for 2026 at the Business Ascension Awards this year. Nimesh, can you just tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, what you do?
Sure, happy to. Sure, I'm Nimesh. Most people call me Nims. I am an Akashic record reader, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor. And yeah, after spending 30 years or so in the corporate space, I left that space to really guide people on their spiritual journey. I love what I get to do, and I feel like everyone's going through such a shift, and I get to hold people's space while they're going through a shift. I have a beautiful podcast called Spiritual Journey Path to Awakening, over 300 episodes, and it's just like this. It's a conversation. I love doing it, and where am I based? I'm based in London.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. I love that. I love that you enjoy not only supporting people through that shift, because it can be quite mind-boggling if you've always had a set way of being and then all of a sudden you go through this magical awakening, but you don't know it's magical and it just feels rough as fuck. And then
Yeah.
you've got to get to the other side. And then, but being held and supported through that is actually really amazing. And a lot of people take that, well, for someone like me, I take it for granted now because it's just part of my life journey
Yeah.
and processing. Whereas a lot of people out there are still going, I really wish there was somebody that could help me because I don't understand what's going on for myself.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to do that is really, really beautiful. And I'm sure you are serving thousands of people.
Yeah, I love what I get to do. I mean, the one-to-one stuff is not thousands, thousands over the time, but yeah, but yeah, it's just seeing someone's, when they understand their programming, when they understand kind of why they've done certain things, and it gives them the power to change it. You see it in their eyes. It's like it's just beautiful shifting people's lives. It's just, especially when you shift it from I think to I feel, when they start to trust their guides, when they feel energies around them, and they start to kind of go on that spiritual ride. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes it's not always about the spiritual guides, though. And I think a lot of people get quite caught up in you've got to have a guide to be able to go on a spiritual journey, or you've got to do this and you've got to do that. And I think actually it's not, because spirituality is just about you listening to your inner wisdom and your
100%.
own inner guidance, isn't it?
100%. 100%.
And
And
then if
wherever
you
that
do,
comes from, does it matter? Does it matter if it comes, as long as you trust that intuition, that quiet voice inside you, because your ego's loud. As long as you trust that intuition, and there's power in it, right? And you start to build that muscle. The more you listen to your intuition, the more you start to trust it, and the more the power of your energy and your vibration, the messages you get, and you just enjoy life more. Whereas if you listen to your ego is really from this lifetime. It's kind of wants to keep you safe, wants to protect you, but we don't need protecting, right?
no, no, we don't. And if you are calling in protection, you're almost calling in other things. But that is a topic for another day, I
That's
believe.
for sure. Yeah. I don't like protection either. I like to call in love and say, you know what, only want to have loving and powerful experiences today.
That's it. Yeah, we get to choose, right? We
Yeah,
get to choose what
100%.
we call in. And
100%.
yes, one of my favorite sayings is stop giving your power away. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Stop
Stop
now.
it. Yeah, we do that quite. We train to do that, right? Then we have to untrain ourselves to take our power back and stand in it, right?
Absolutely. And it's so easy to give that power away to external influences or other people's voices when you haven't learned to trust yourself. But we are going
100%.
way off on a tangent here.
Yeah, we do, as
So
always.
we have to rein it back in. So you are serving, I said thousands because your podcast reaches
Oh,
thousands
for
of
sure.
people
Yeah.
every month, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many,
So
many. So,
with the podcast then, what was the purpose of the podcast? How did that come about?
longer story. So, the podcast, my mentor, my friend, Sidra Jeffrey, was kind of guiding me, was really helping me to understand my journey. She left this realm in March 2020 in a fire, aged only 38. She quickly became a voice in my head, right? Is that kind of, and she pushed me to learn how to read Akashic records. And Akashic records are a record of what the soul goes through, and kind of at a deeper understanding. And through the records, I got the message, my voice, my gift. And I was like, I need to use it for some reason. This is where the podcast came from. I named it Sora after Sidra. It has her initials, Spiritual Journey, Sidra Jeffrey. So I feel like she guides it, she supports it. I started it as a passion project, maybe one episode a month. But it's kind of grown to that. I do now two a week. I don't edit anything, which is why I can do two a week. Over 360 episodes in the global top 2%. As you say, thousands, hundreds of thousands listen to it. So yeah, it's my way of giving back. It's a very natural. I don't script anything. I don't edit anything. None of this fancy advertising, any of that stuff. Whatever comes through, comes through, and people love it.
I did that. I
Yeah,
did that with my podcast as well, and it went to 129,000 downloads in less than
yeah.
18 months.
It's
And I didn't edit it, I didn't script it. I had a topic and a theme, and I went with it.
yeah, 100%. It's all channeled, right?
Yeah,
Just
completely.
yeah, and it's all conversational. So I have a co-host, but I also invite guests, and it's just a conversation.
So, where is this podcast? Where can people find it?
On all platforms. It's called Spiritual Journey Path to Awakening. It's on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all the usual places. Yeah, and if you can't find it, let me know. But it's
Amazing.
if you search my name, you'll find it. If you search Spiritual Journey, you'll find it.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Nimesh. Um, anyone listening, go and check out the podcast. You know it's going to be epic, right?
Sure.
So Nimesh, you were introduced to me a few months ago by someone in my network,
Yeah.
and we ended up having a very quick conversation about what I'm doing behind the scenes here, and our upcoming event this year for the Business Ascension Awards, which is aimed at spiritual entrepreneurs who are predominantly undervalued, unseen, unrecognized in the business, in traditional business world.
Yeah.
I invited you in to be a judge
Yes.
for
Thank you for
this
that.
year.
Hmm.
So, what was the turning point for you? And you thought, yes, actually, I want to be a part of this journey.
My deal just moving forward is I'm just going to show up, and if something feels right, if something touches my heart, and I'm like, this is such a beautiful thing. It's like recognizing we're kind of in the background quite a lot, right? We're not in the mainstream, so I'm like, this sounds like such a beautiful thing to do. I honestly hadn't heard about last year's awards, and this year I was like, well, let's do it, let's jump in, and it feels such a positive, beautiful thing to do. So it wasn't even I didn't know what to think about it. Yeah, let's jump in, let's do it. It just felt right.
Amazing. So this year we've changed things up a little bit this year, and we've like expanded different things. We've honed in on other things.
I've seen so much; it
Um,
looks amazing. Every time I see something, yeah, it's beautiful.
the venue. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, it looks amazing. It looks magical.
Honestly, I'm so
It's a
excited
castle.
about
I love
it.
it. I love it.
Yeah, just being at the venue, I think for me is going to be the highlight. What are you
Yeah,
most looking forward to this event?
yeah. I mean, the venue looks amazing. I like kind of visiting different places and feeling the land and feeling connecting to it. But also, most of the stuff I do online. So
Mm.
I really want to meet more people in person. I do. I mean, I attend different events and different things, but most of my stuff is online. Most of my clients are still in the US, so I really want to meet more people in the UK, connect with more spiritual people in the UK. So I'm excited meeting people, connecting. You know, I guess judging, but just seeing some of the energies and the different vibrations that have been nominated, they all look amazing. So I don't know. To pick one thing, I guess being present, being present in an event like that, which is a room full of spiritual beings who are trying to shine their light the best way they can only uplift me, right? Can only have that positive impact.
Absolutely. Yes, completely. We well, one thing I can definitely say with 100% certainty is that everybody walking and arriving at 9 o'clock, well, they'll be arriving a little bit before, but walking into the room at 9 o'clock on the 9th of July and leaving the room at the end of the day are going to be different people,
Yeah,
different vibrations, different frequencies,
yeah,
because the work we're doing in the room is just going to be
yeah.
phenomenal,
And it's a
phenomenal.
co-creation, right? It's always a co-creation between the
Absolutely.
people on
Yeah.
stage, the people in the room. It's an energy and it's a vibration. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm very much excited for all of our speakers this year as well. It's So last year, some of the feedback I had was that the speakers were amazing. And this year they're going to be even more amazing, if that's
Sure.
even possible. So it's just like
Yeah.
we're just so, as you can
I
tell,
love your energy around it. It's so beautiful. It's like, I mean, you're a kid in a candy shop. Hey, how cool. I love it.
I know it is. It's like it is definitely like a kid in a candy shop energy at the moment because I can see and I can feel ahead of time
Yeah.
of what we're going to achieve and what we're going to do and what we're going to create.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you should be proud. You're creating a beautiful platform for people to shine.
thank you.
And that's,
I think
that's
we
the
are
heart.
creating it. It is a
100%.
it's a
100%.
mutual thing.
Yeah.
I'm just orchestrating it.
But it does take somebody to have the vision, right? So,
Yeah,
you know,
it
yeah.
certainly does.
And of course it takes a tribe, right? But it does take somebody to be brave enough to do something and to kind of follow their vision, follow their intuition, and do something with it. So yeah, well done.
Absolutely. It does. It takes a lot of courage as well
Yeah,
to stand up and say, right, we're going to fill this room with people because
yeah,
it takes a lot of effort and energy. But I'm
yeah.
really
And it
happy that
takes your time. It takes your time away from other things too, right? So I'm sure it's consumed you, and it will consume you for a little while. So yeah, I love it. Well done.
I think it's just become a part of me now. That's it, that it's been just over a year since I started this movement. So
Wow. And I'm sure
um
it's healing you too, right? As you guide others and hold space for others, it impacts you too. So
yeah, it's definitely taken me on a journey that I didn't foresee. We'll put it that
I'm
way.
sure. Hey, look,
Okay,
we always the universe always has a plan for us, right? If we try and
absolutely.
control it, then if we let go,
Yeah.
then there's magic there for sure. So
Surrender is the key. Surrender is
for
the key.
sure, yeah.
Trust and surrender
Let
always.
it all go. Let it all go
Yeah.
and trust. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, Nimesh, it's been great chatting to you
I
today.
love
So
it. Yeah,
we're gonna go and check out the podcast. We're gonna go and get some links and pop that into the comments below or somewhere around this video. You will
yeah,
find a way to connect with Nimesh. Nimesh, thank you again for joining and linking arms with us this year and becoming one of our independent panel judges. Super duper excited to get this
yay!
ball moving and create the magic, co-create the
I
magic
love
this
it.
year.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's just like the energy and the vibration feels magical. Whenever I see something, you post something, I feel the energy building. So I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm looking
it,
forward to it.
it is it is building
And we're
bridges.
going to be in Castle, so what more can you ask for?
It's a
I love it.
castle hotel, and it's really, really special because Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn used to go hide there. So it's going to be really the energy of that building itself, let
Yeah,
alone the grounds and the land, is just phenomenal.
I'm sure
But
it's so healing. I'm looking forward to it. Beautiful.
yeah, so if someone was hesitant about coming along, Nimesh, what would you say?
Trust the nudge. If you're watching this, you listen to this, then you're doing it for a reason. So jump. Just the only thing it can only help you. It'll raise your vibration. You might just meet that one person that changes your life, but you'll definitely leave different, as you said earlier. So if
Mm.
you're looking for an energy of vibration that's going to lift you, that's where to be.
It is definitely the space to be this year. It's going to be epic.
And of course, you
All
get to
right.
meet us.
We're bringing all the epicness.
Exactly.
I'll be bouncing around all day, no
I'm
doubt.
sure. I'm sure you'll be on a different cloud. I'm sure.
Probably. I normally am. So for anyone who is listening, watching, replaying, whatever it is, get your tickets, 9th of July, the Business Ascension Symposium and Awards. Well, basically, tickets are not going to be around forever. So go and click one of the links around the video
Yeah.
and get yourself
Do
booked
it.
into that. And don't forget to go and check out Nimesh for the spiritual podcast. And what's more, we'll see you all very, very soon.
Yeah, and we look forward to it. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the invitation. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the event for sure.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Nimesh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.